Let's see if we can break a Vyranoth in Standard Hearthstone, presenting Vyranoth Dragon Hunter. The idea behind this deck is we're going to be trying to get multiple copies of Vyranoth that will be buffing up our Ebon Scale Scout. This will allow us to have a Valkyrie minion that can do an absurd amount of damage. Then we can also use a combination of Carver and Dios in order to discount the Scout to a lower value so you can slam Dios on the same turn, doing a double the battle cry. This deck was originally inspired by Leophil over on Twitter. I'll leave a link to his original list there, but I did make a few changes. Now, for the loading guide of the list, you are going to be looking for any of the Windrunner sisters. This will allow you to get your AoE online, aka Sylvanas, pretty quickly. Then you're going to be looking for a low-cost dragon in combination with Striker or Illusionary Green Wing. Finally, any type of draw power card is pretty good to keep too. Now, all being said, let's go to some games. I don't really pay too much attention to that side of Hearthstone. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing to admit. It's just not my playstyle, so I just don't. It's the same thing with like, WoW guilds and such. Like I just don't care enough anymore. Oh, that's kind of really funny here. Okay. Let's... Ooh. I really want... Okay. What? They're from Liquid? The person you voted for, I should say. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's this, right? Okay. Slam this down. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Did not get the biscuit. I was hoping that we would, you know... I also thought about maybe, like, cutting out a good chunk of the dragons, and then... I don't know what you'd add in instead. Well, you need dragons to trigger these scouts. I guess technically you don't. I mean, you do, but you don't, right?
Find me in the many from one.
Okay.
Many from one.
It's okay. We're probably going to get more Dreadwings off of this. Move you up. Can we just draw... Okay, I was going to say, can we just draw all 6? Or 4 of them? Okay. I mean, if we can keep just drawing into the correct dragons, we should be okay, right? Okay, game. I want to see 3 illusions here. Okay, I'll take 1.
A recurring dream. It is too full.
How do I want to do this? 1 dragon, 2 dragons, 3 dragons, 4 dragons. Our hand is weirdly not in the worst position in the world. Excuse me? That's not the trade I would have made there, bud. Okay, now that is the trade that I would have done.
I have but little time.
Okay, there's Scout. Oh, that does count as a dragon. I was like, wait a second, why is that transforming? Okay. So, it's probably not big enough for this to actually matter as a combo. Also, definitely not big enough to matter for their HP. Holy shit. Can I get maybe a minion to survive a turn, please? I'm hoping this hits Sylvanas.
A recurring dream.
It. Ho ho ho! Don't mind if I do.
Job's done.
Such a nice board. Oh, that's such a nice board. Oh, and that's such a nice top deck, too. Okay, so the play here is we hit
The citadel stands
Vyranoth.
The citadel stands strong.
Yeah, I think it's Cloud Serpent into Vyranoth. And I'm hoping this hits perfect, perfect. And then we go face with everything else. I'm realizing Dios is probably never going to be played down in this deck, so we might want to just scrap him. But yeah, we can do Vyranoth into Supply Run. I guess it also depends on, like... Okay, how many minions do we have in the deck? Okay, there's the Dios. Okay, so it's Vyranoth, draw a bunch. Oh, so nice. Oh, so nice. Okay. Somehow, we just gotta get the replay here. Okay, Bashamdi, I'm not too worried about. As much as I want to, like... What? How are they going to get rid of a 23 HP Dios, is my question. Oh, wait, this should stack. Hang on. If I do this... Come on, let me get the replay. Come on, bud. Let me get the replay. It's literally scout, scout, perfect. Come on. Yes. Give me it. Come on, just pass the turn. I do realize that if this survives, we can just scout and go face.
I have but little time.
Hey! Yeah. This should hit twice. Yeah! On ebon wings, we ride! We'll get rid of that. We'll keep these two. Now that I'm not looking for the, like, 1 in 100 game combo, we can actually play smartly instead. I know that sounds a little bit weird, or, like... Okay. I can't believe we pulled that off already.
No quarter for traitors.
Oh, we might do something with DK on Thursday instead of what my original plan was. I do really hate that we don't have a dragon in our hand to discount this or the others. Neri? I really want to keep the AoE, but like, yeah, it's only 3 damage. Next turn we can slam down Slitherwing. Okay.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
This gets rid of everything. Go face. We can slam down Striker, Striker next turn. Actually, do we want to do Striker, Striker, or do we want to... Yeah, we do Striker. I'm going to ban this person before I forget.
Our curse is our salvation.
Ah, yes. Well, I mean... Yeah, it's Striker, Striker, and then we just go face. Because they're not going to have a way to deal with all of that. They'll be able to deal with one of them, and then we have enough for lethal next turn. I still can't believe we got that replay. That... I haven't had a stream like that in a long time, where a replay that I wanted to showcase, we actually managed to get on stream. I'm... Mate. So happy. So happy. Just go back. Base. Go next. Okay, Mage. Let's see what they got for us. I have really been trying to make Mage work right now. I've had a few ideas. If you have any fun Mage lists, let me know down below. But nothing I've tried has been great and or unique enough for me to want to actually cover. Trust me, I've definitely tried a few ideas. Okay, so it's quest. Interesting. Okay, just slam down the whoop. And get another whoop.
Change is coming.
Okay. Part of me wants to coin this out, or coin our 3-cost dragon out. But I also kind of just want to bounce a minion back. I don't know. I think, yeah, actually, no. We coin out well. Now, do we trade the minion, or do we... Actually, I don't think we trade. We can slam down Striker, and then... Actually, yeah, we can trade. It gets rid of the minion, right? Because they could have just hero powered, and they would have got rid of our minion. They actually going to be able to destroy it? Hopefully not, right? Okay, we can slam down our 6/8. I will say this, like, sometimes you can just overwhelm opponents with a bunch of dragons, which is neat. Have I done a dragon list yet? Like a pure dragon list? Don't think I have this set. How do I want to do this? I think we bounce the dragon back to our hand. Or, oh, Vyranoth. Hey! Don't mind if I do. You know, I was hoping that they would save Vyranoth as a card or like a feature set piece, whatever you want to say, for a later expansion down the road, because I eventually wanted to do a model based off of her, because I thought, like, the ice idea. What are the chances we get another Lich King set, right? I mean, theoretically, right? It could happen.
Change is coming.
I'd be amazed if we did a third one of those and not like something like Scarlet Monastery or Miss Pandaria or I'm actually amazed we haven't ever had like a orc set too. There's a few ideas like core to Warcraft's identity that we just haven't like had, which is kind of funny to me. I would argue the Miss of Pandaria thing is core, but I know some people are like, Kung Fu Panda. Oh. I mean, I could slam down the third one, but I don't think I want to. Morchi! Hey! More sheep was the quest reward is kind of a funny little combo. I'm in the timelines. Oh, the hand's full, so it doesn't work. Oh. I'm sorry there, bud. That could have got you back into the game. Top deck of the century? No. I kind of want to just do it like this. I know that might not be like the best play in the world. Might want to have slammed down the Vyranoth number 2. That could have been fun. Could have slammed down. I'm trying to think of like what else we could have done. Drawn the 3 minions out of our list. Lyra doesn't do what they need it to do. Come on, top deck of the century. Scout, scout, scout. Let's go! If only we had one more damage. Oh, wait. Bye-bye. Alright, now we're through the games. Let's discuss my final thoughts of deck. So, how did Vyranoth feel in this list? Was it better than I expected? Sadly, no. But, honestly speaking, Scout plus Vyranoth was a really fun combo to pull off. Overall, though, Vyranoth as a card is one of those things that I wish there was a better home for her right now, but there aren't really a lot of ways to get a lot of advantage off giving a bunch of stats to your own minions, since there aren't too many copy minions currently in Standard, though this does feel like one of the better homes for her, at least in Standard, where you can have multiple minions that you're trying to buff up instead of just one, which was a problem that I was running into in a lot of the decks that I tried using her in. Overall, if you're looking for something to use her in and you have all the cards, try this one out. But if you don't fit in either of those categories, maybe skip out on this one. But until next time, special thanks to our channel members of Daniel Nascimento and Ruben. If you want to help out the channel a little bit more, you can always join one of the 3 membership tiers. You can also leave a like, comment, subscribe if you already haven't, turn on the notification button if you haven't already, or use the new hype button. They all help out the channel equally. But until next time, bye-bye.